Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And the highlight of this game could be the matchup at the 5 spot, Clark.
You know, Brian, we've seen strong play at the center position these last few years, and we've got 2 bigs who can each take over a game, so I think it's going to be a lot of fun watching them square off.
Now here's Monk. And here's Sabonis outside. Paul George pulls it in. Up top, Maxey. Clock at 4. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And so Monk will bring it up for Sacramento. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3.
Nothing quite as good as seeing Monk shoot that 3 ball. I mean, fantastic. Measuring those long-range shots up and knocking them down.
Now here's George. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. The 3 ball. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Monk. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Here's Sabonis. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
I like seeing Sabonis take these kinds of shots because that's in his sweet spot. Very effective from this area.
George with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Pass to Embiid. Now here's George. 3-pointer. The rebound by Murray. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Clark, the Sixers have been at least 10 games over 500 for 7 straight seasons now.
Yeah, and that's great to see after what was it called? The process that took them all the way to the very depths of the league to finally build themselves back into a consistent playoff team. And their fans certainly deserve good times for struggling through all of those bad times several years ago.
Now here's Levine. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game.
Levine showing you good effort that time, not allowing the foul to stop him from getting the shot off.
These are his first free throws of the game. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Maxey with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Up top, Maxey. Pass to Oubre. And it's all from 3-point range.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor, not the start they were looking for here.
Here's Monk. Murray inside. DeRozan for 3. Hits the trifecta.
Well, DeRozan not really comfortable beyond the arc, so he really knew this was his shot.
Inside. Embiid drawing the double team. And that's a foul called on Domantas Sabonis. That's his first foul. Ooh, stolen by Murray. He goes up. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Well, guys, we've seen DeRozan. He's got tremendous bounce, and when he's airborne, not only is he up high, he's strong while he's in the air, too. Really special.
Three-pointer Embiid. And another miss by Philadelphia. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the head coach for Sacramento gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. And the conversation quickly turned to Embiid. Coach said we know he can be unstoppable, but we're hoping to slow him down just a little. Double teams might be a part of that, but I don't want to give away all of our tricks. So it sounds like Joel can expect a lot of defensive pressure tonight.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. George for 3. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Oh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The energy that Monk brings, I love it. I mean, when he's out on the floor, he's giving you everything he has.
And Monk drops them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
76ers trail by 10. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Grimes.
They're having a hard time knocking down their threes here in the early going.
And, you know, sometimes you want to work it inside, see the ball go down, and that'll build your confidence from long range. Play inside out.
And the Kings call time here. Here are the Kings with the ball now. They're on a 13-5 run. Out to the right wing. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Maxey. Still without a bucket. Here's Embiid. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
Embiid, a versatile shot maker, showing off his mid-range game there.
And you watch Tyrese Maxey, Clark. He's so good at creating offense.
Yeah, he can get that thing rack to rack and downhill in a heartbeat, BA. In the break and in the pick and roll, he puts tons of pressure on the defense because he's so quick. And he knows how to use angles, too. And he can shoot it from deep, so he's got the full package.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Maxey. Uses the glass on the layup.
He's so tough trying to knock Maxey off balance, off stride. He's outstanding at playing through contact.
Pass to DeRozan. Clock at 6. Rebound by Philadelphia.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, question the shot difficulty.
Outside Maxey. Good D by Murray.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
The deep three. The long distance three is buried.
Yeah, you know Monk can shoot it, but it's really critical that he continue to develop as a passer, and nice to see him making a good pass like that.
Pass to Embiid. Tries again. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis.
And at 250 lbs, Embiid is a terror inside, using that large frame to draw those fouls.
And Philadelphia making a change here. And Embiid drops them both. What a 22-23 season it was for Joel Embiid. Named MVP with the Sixers, Clark.
Yeah, and that was Philly's first MVP since the answer, Allen Iverson, back in 2001. Embiid led the league in scoring at over 33 a game on 55% shooting from the floor. Remarkable. Nobody could stop him. He was virtually unguardable.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to review the game plan. '76ers trail by 7. And here's Lowry. Pass to McCain. Elbow shot. First shot won't go.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
I like it. In old school 5, Jonas primarily does his scoring close in.
Goodwin. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
Now George. Pass to McCain. This one for 3.
Yeah, a really rough opening quarter for them in terms of shooting.
Yeah, and it's been ugly. I mean, really ugly. They need to find a way to get a few easy baskets to try to build some confidence and some momentum.
Here's Goodwin. Down low. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's George. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas.
Philadelphia ball.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. George outside. 5 on the clock. Counted from distance. George has got 6 points.
Cannot let George get his feet set out on the perimeter. He'll bury it.
Pass to LaRavia. Now Valanciunas. 4-3. Drummond grabs the miss. 76ers trail by 8. Here's George. Second chance shot. And the layup is good by Drummond.
One of the key components of Drummond's game. He's an intimidating presence on the offensive glass.
Here's Goodwin. Pass to Ellis. There's the triple. No luck on that one. And so it's Sacramento leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And don't go far. We'll be... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Kings?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And another thing they've done is look to shoot from the mid-range often. So far, it's really paying off for them.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, one nickname you hear for DeMar DeRozan is the lone mid-ranger. He said you can operate freely in the mid-range. It's like an ocean out there. If you're smart, you can take advantage of the space and pick teams apart. Brian?
He's an expert tactician working in between. Thanks, Allie. The kick out to Maxey. Here's Yabusele. Jones grabs the board. Sabonis outside. Here's the three. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Yabusele hooked that.
Well, Maxey has proven he's got a good eye out on the floor. He'll spot those gaps in a minute.
And Sabonis slams it in.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Oubre can't hit. The Kings lead by 6. DeRozan outside. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
And here's Sabonis outside. He can't get it to go. 76ers trail by 6. To the inside. Covington. Nails the baby hook. Covington's got his first 2 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Philadelphia shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Now here's Maxey. 5 points in the game. Counted. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
And it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here.
76ers substitution.
The Sixers trailing.
Quentin Grimes.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Takes a 3. The rebound by Murray. And so Monk will bring it up for Sacramento. They've led by as many as 11. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Pretty good battle going on here in Sacramento. Here's Levine. Joel Embiid with the board. Fast break, Philadelphia. And here's Oubre from the arc. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
And these kinds of shots help Oubre get into a rhythm. Terrific work off the catch.
Now a timeout by Sacramento. And so here's Sacramento. They trail by 1. Valanciunas down low. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Boy, Valanciunas, a mountain of a man, a solid big guy who scores well and provides a lot of length and muscle inside.
And Valanciunas drops them both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Maxey, that's good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
LaVine gets the bucket.
You know, it's not just the three-point shot for LaVine. He's got a lot of bounce, and that helps him get to the hoop, too.
Pass to Embiid. And Embiid fires it home. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
The Kings trailing. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
Valanciunas can't get it to go. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his first foul of the game. And Philadelphia making a change here.
76er substitution.
Maxey with it. 9 points in the game. Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. To the middle. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Embiid. And rebounded by Zach LaVine. Murray inside. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Murray's got his second bucket on the night. George for 3. Valanciunas with a rebound. The Kings leading. Here's LaVine. Battles for the finish. Zach LaVine.
You have to love how persistent LaVine is inside and during the contact and finding his shots. Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Maxey. Kicks it to George. Back to Embiid. Another shot. Rebound by the Kings. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Valanciunas. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. 1 for 3. That shot off.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And look at the big man leak out. Valanciunas being rewarded for taking initiative in transition and hustling.
Back to LaVine. LaVine gets it to fall.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
It's George on the wing. Knocks it loose. LaVine with a steal. Murray with it. Oubre picks him up. They get it back. Pass to LaVine. Murray inside. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score.
When Maxey is clicking on all cylinders, he is a tough guy to slow down.
Timeout called. The Kings. Sacramento leading by 3. A minute 22 left in the second quarter. Pass to Ellis. Crowder with a screen. Launches a 3. Drummond grabs the miss. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Here's McCain. And here's George. He's got 6. 6 to shoot. Out to Lowry. Takes the 3. Pass to Drummond. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. Valanciunas with it. Here's LaRavia. Drummond defending. 3-pointer. And it's LaRavia missing.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
George drives in. And George with the jam.
Look at how high George gets off these drives to the hoop. Banging it down with the violence of a madman.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. There's 14 seconds left in the second period. Here's Goodwin. No points yet. Over to the left wing. Here's Ellis. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Kings on top, leading by a point. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. The Sixers trailing. Now Maxey for the lead. Great D that time from Monk. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
George left side. Pass to Grimes. To the wing, right side. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Shot by Levine, no good. 76ers trail by 3. And here's Embiid. Shoots from the line. And he gets it to go. Embiid's got 10.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
When you have an MVP talent in his prime, the focus has to be on winning the title. The Sixers' Joel Embiid said, quote, "The only thing I care about is winning." That takes a lot, and everybody has to contribute. I'm always going to believe in myself. I love the guys that we have. We are going to go and fight every single night.
Great perspective there. Thanks, Allie.
You know, when you think of Zach LaVine, his scoring comes to mind immediately, but he also rebounds effectively and passes it pretty good, too.
And it's Maxey missing. The Kings lead by 3. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
I got pity for that rim right there, Joel Embiid. That's a big man banging that thing down.
Here's Levine. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
And you see why Levine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
Shot from 16. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
They get it back. Outside Murray. Picked by Sabonis. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance effort. Murray, no good.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Pass to George. Maxey on the wing. Back to Embiid. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Levine surveys the D. Levine in deep. Here's Sabonis. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Sabonis has got 8.
Boy, one of the things that stands out with Domantas Sabonis, this guy is high energy all the time. He's a relentless glass eater.
Ooh, stolen by Murray. All by himself. DeRozan outside. Now here's Sabonis. Give him 8. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up. Rebound by Philadelphia. Here's George. It's rebounded by Levine. The Kings lead by 5. It's Monk on the wing. He's got 5. Sabonis outside. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 10.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the Rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
It's scooped up. Pass to George. Maxey with it. 13 points in the game. To stop the drought. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Keegan Murray. Both teams deciding to change it up. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Kings.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
And Sacramento making a change here. Sacramento leading by 4. Pass to Williams. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2 on Robert Covington. DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few 3-point shots, Greg.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick. And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Oh, got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Lowry.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
The 3 from Valanciunas. Fires in the triple. Valanciunas has got 11.
Part of the new NBA. Centers like Valanciunas, who have a nice touch, are able to force rim protectors away from the hoop.
Pass to McCain. Jacks up at 3. Out to Covington. From downtown. Pure from 3-point range. He's got 5.
Man, nice perimeter shooting by Robert Covington. Just has such a really aesthetically pleasing release on those long ball attempts.
Drummond, high post. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. And now it's just a 4-point Kings lead.
Boy, a little contact will not deter Drummond. I mean, he gets physical right back and finishes strong.
Pass to Ellis. No good with the triple.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
For three, George.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Guys, when you compare against last year, I mean, this season has been a pretty painful drop-off in his free throw numbers. I mean, he's not making the key chances he's getting at the foul line.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And that one misses.
It's pretty clear that DeMar DeRozan is an outstanding athlete. He can outrun you, he might outwork you, and he's able to be everywhere on the floor, and he does it with kind of a unique grace and finesse.
Here's Goodwin. Yet to see a basket. Pass to DeRozan. Oh, DeRozan sinks it through contact.
Check out the body control from DeRozan there, guys. I mean, clearly there's contact, but it's almost impossible to affect his shot.
Here's McCain. Kicks it to George. 6 on the shot clock. Over DeRozan. Again, Philadelphia. So it's Sacramento now. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Goodwin. Williams with the screen. Launches it.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Valanciunas. Fires from deep. Rebound by Philadelphia.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here's Goodwin. To the paint. Just 5 to shoot. Valanciunas, good.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Pass to George. Drummond with the screen. And Paul George again. George has got 14 points.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
The 3 from Valanciunas. Knocks down the long J. And the Kings lead by 5. And here's George. 14 points for him. Pass to McCain. Beyond the arc. DeMar DeRozan grabs a miss. And so DeRozan will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
This is something DeRozan does all too well. I mean, presses the issue, forces the issue, and then gets the defense to overcommit.
At just about 85% from the line tonight, they've looked more and more comfortable as the game's gone on.
He's off on the second.
DeRozan has that old school game, a throwback wing. He's not just a three-point chucker, and that makes him a different kind of matchup.
Over to the wing. Here's Goodwin. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substituting on the court.
Outside Maxey. From deep. They get it again. Yabusele. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Kings on top. They lead by 6. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway.
56.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Sacramento leading by 6. On the wing, Crowder. From deep three-point land. The rebound by Embiid.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And so here's Sacramento. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Laravia. Shot clock at 5. Back to Sabonis. Fires it from 18. And he nails that one right through the heart.
Boy, Sabonis looking really comfortable shooting off the pass. If you're not right up on him, he'll burn you.
Pass to Embiid. Here's McCain. There's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. McCain's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Levine. Got a piece of it.
Oubre putting those long arms to work. Manages to get a hand. On.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That's his first foul. And Philadelphia making a change here. On defense, the Kings. And Embiid gets the double team. For 3, Maxey. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Outside Levine. The rebound by Embiid. 76ers trail by 5. Here's Maxey. And he throws it down with one hand.
Hey, we've seen Maxey take the big jump. Now he's one of the game's best scorers.
Pass to Boston. Here's Laravia. The 3 is up. Sacramento again missing. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Right side, Maxey. And stolen by Jones. And here comes the break. Looking to get back on track. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
And bringing the fight there. Levine, fearless. Creating contact for the potential +1.
76ers trail by 6. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Prime shot is off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Sacramento leading by 6. Pass to Sabonis. Now Levine. Right wing. Clock at 6. There's a screen. Here's Arabia. The rebound by Embiid. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here's Embiid.
As the game has gone on, they've had trouble protecting the rock.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. Coach told them to adjust on defense, saying they're calling it tight right now. We can keep the same effort, but less reaching in and all that. Don't let them beat us at the line. Send it back to you, Brian.
Thanks for that, Allie. Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Boy, evolving over time, this part of his game. When Monk does look to set up his teammates, that's a big asset.
Embiid drawing the double team. Here's Grimes. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Here's Maxey. And they recover it.
That's been the difference tonight. They've been insanely disruptive on the glass.
6 to shoot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keegan Murray. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Kings on D. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Embiid, such a monster on the inside. He puts a lot of pressure on you.
Outside Murray. Oh, he goes big with the dunk right over Joel Embiid.
Man, that was a big-time flush. I love whenever Murray takes flight like this.
The kick out to Maxey. Back to Drummond. And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That's foul number 2 for him.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Here's Boston. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Back to Jones. On the wing, Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't hit from the elbow. 76ers trail by 8. Now here's Maxey. To the left side wing. Pass to Drummond. Ooh, went in there strong and trying to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
You know, with Drummond's free throw history, teams aren't afraid to get physical with him inside. I mean, they'll send him to the line before they give him an easy look.
The Kings call timeout. No good on the free throw.
He is a monster on the glass, but Andre Drummond doesn't just have size. He's also developed really good timing and instincts that help elevate his game.
Sabonis, right side. For 3. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Sacramento leading by 8. Monk for 3. The shot won't fall.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Pass to Grimes. Embiid inside. For 3, George. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
For the finish. Oh! What a hammer!
Oh, man! And you know what? For me, these dunks show exactly how great an athlete George is. I mean, sometimes you're surprised that the basket doesn't come down with the force he punches it with.
The Kings call timeout. So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Kings lead by 6. Pass to Levine. George with a steal. Fast break, Philadelphia. Oubre can't hit.
Philadelphia, the attack. Kelly Oubre. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line.
The free throw drops for Monk. And it's Sacramento's ball. They've led by as many as 11. And that'll be Sacramento's ball as it goes out of bounds. Kings able to keep possession here. Pass to Sabonis.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter here. Shot clock at 6. Knocked loose.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Screen by Embiid. Maxey with it. Releases. Embiid misses. Sacramento leading by 7. Pass to Sabonis. Picked by Sabonis. Here's Monk. It's stolen by Oubre.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Oh, Sabonis with the steal. it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. And the Kings lead by 9. Murray brings the double to the middle. George with the bucket.
Nice playmaking by Maxey, an overlooked part of his game.
46 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to DeRozan. To the inside. Outside for Levine. DeRozan outside. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. So it's Philadelphia now. 7-point differential. Money from deep.
Hey, you know that George is going to take the shot when the game is up for grabs. I mean, that's who he is, and that's what's expected of him. He's an exceptional decision maker in these situations, which makes it even more obvious.
23 seconds left to play in the fourth. On the wing, Levine kicks it to DeRozan. And so they foul intentionally.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. And Philadelphia calls time here. There's 14 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Crowder outside. Outside for Levine. And so it's Sacramento with the W.